And, you know, a lane that they can really play through in the early game.
So since Blabber is clearing his own camps, that means that you can also expect your opponent in Spica to try to be doing the same thing. As M&S steps forward, looking for Vikla, but Spica's ready to gank. He lands the W2, he chases him through the flash there with a stun. Vikla wants to go in! Blabber's ready to cover its first blood over to C9.
Possible, because once you finish that first mythic item, no one can really fight you. So Blabber is off to a really good start here, obviously looking to get the Drake for his team. It's a perfect time to do the Dragon now, because afterwards they can start focusing on the Herald and just take the objectives one after another.
Yeah, I always love seeing teams, if they can go for a Drake early, go for it before the Herald spawns, then you don't have to handshake and trade the objective, right? You can fight for it if you want to, or prioritize just getting extra pressure on the other side of the map if you don't. Spica walking mid, as M&S has this wave shoved up to the turret, just applying a little bit of extra pressure. All right, we do have attention on this Rift Herald immediately from the side of C9. Sven clearing out some of the vision of their opponents as Spica steps up to contest the Herald. Ayla and Vikla hovering shortly behind him, but there's still a decent amount of distance between the FlyQuest players. Now they move in. They've got more men here sooner. They went ahead and brought Prince over faster. FlyQuest are going to take over the river. Cloud9's going to be forced off. Blabber wants to go in and try to steal it. He doesn't get it. I like the attempt, though. It does cost him his flash, and FlyQuest take the Herald.
Because in FlyQuest's side, they're scaling pretty much everywhere. You cannot give them a chance to buy time.
Well, right now, Fudge is trying to buy time for Blabber to get in and help him out. Impact tries to go unstoppable, but Blabber swoops in, and again, it's Blabber ganking second and coming out on top. Spica tries to fight back here a little bit, gets the stun, gets away, but C9 win another solo lane and jungle 2v2. And
I think if I'm Blabber here, I'm just gonna tell my team, guys, we cannot lose a fight anymore. Like, I am Divine Thunder Wukong, I am a raid boss at this point, and you just need to come and play around me. FlyQuest, obviously, you know, they don't want to give up anything for free.
No, they don't. Blabber immediately tanking the damage from Sejuani, but turning it around, and they kill off Ayla first. Berserker's keeping Prince away, and Spica is going to be chopped to pieces. M&S grabs the kill. C9 gets 4. Holy moly, it is nothing left for FlyQuest. They are being embarrassed on the Rift.
On bot, you're giving up your entire bot side jungle if Fiora is going to farm now, and the Dragon. So, you know, they try to look for this scrap mass play, but because C9 is so far ahead and they don't overcommit, they have 3 people top holding off 5, and their other 2 are getting everything on bot side.
Yeah, we're kind of seeing FlyQuest starting to crumble a little bit here under the pressure. And they're eventually going to have to pull the trigger. That's goal 2 of them. So maybe Spica can do the same. We'll see.
Well, right now, Spica's being chased away from his own red buff as C9 is looking to steal every possible resource they can. Blabber's smite comes in true as the teleport from FlyQuest. They're calling their moment. They want to go in now. Blabber's the target. They go over the wall there with Vikla, but Blabber's right back onto him. Blabber looking for the kill, and they've already killed the enemy mid laner. He's on a rampage, and Impact is next. Unstoppable? I don't think so. Fudge takes that kill and reposts some of the CC that would have come after him as he chases after Prince. A wild growth is going to allow the remaining FlyQuest players to disengage.
There's in pinks, there's extra plants on this Chemtech Rift.
And the blast cone heats you like 3 miles, so you can get to places more quickly. You can take different angles, go over different walls. C9, again, pushing into enemy territory, looking to make sure FlyQuest cannot safely approach the Baron pit. Fudge and Sven go over the wall. If they can get Spica, they know it's not going to be a Baron contest anymore. It's just a Baron beatdown. Wild growth from the Lulu. Ayla doing what he can to make sure his jungler doesn't die there. Spica's hurt, but he's not entirely out of the picture just yet. Berserker goes in here from the flank. They're going to force FlyQuest back out. The flash from Ayla, the flash from Spica, both had to be used there to survive. The blast cone gets popped. So now if Spica wants to go in, it's got to be an Arctic assault over the wall, and it's a one-way trip.
It's just so easy to zone him out, though, right? You know, if you don't have flash, it feels so difficult to ever get in. They see him coming over, so if Fiora can just go over the wall and start to actually push him away, they have the stun on Sven, they're just going to finish the Baron and look for the fight.
Yeah, they're going right in. They throw the Whirling Death over 3 or 4 players at FlyQuest. They find a little bit of damage. They're not going to force anything further right now, but they've got Baron for the next 3 minutes. minutes. Fire. Tier 3 turret in the top lane could be their next target if they want to go for it, but they may not even need to. They got 2 minions, 2 waves of minions crashing at the exact same time. C9 pushing towards Nexus turrets now. First one's about to melt. Vikla goes in, but the Akali is about to die before he even drops the smoke. Ayla gets popped, and now Prince is about to be next. He can fall back, but the turrets don't move, and that means they're both out of the picture. Spica tries to tank up here on the front line. The Cloud9's got way too much damage. Prince wants in, but Berserker wants him out. He goes on a killing spree and takes out Vikla. Prince flashes back in the fountain, but it's all he can do. Sven and Berserker keep him zoned away, and Berserker nearly getting him, but it won't matter. It's 12-2. It's a C9 win.
In a game between two teams that entered tied for first, we just saw one of the most one-sided stomps of the